Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Now, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, what I want to do continue is mathematics, and again you can see that we are looking at reference to polar and Cartesian forms. Okay. Now again, make sure you identify which is which. Of course, I've told you enough of this already, and there's enough of work on my channel for this purpose. Okay. Now these are examples. Okay, evaluate. Now ignore the date. Yes, that's when I did it. Basically, delivering class. 1 z1 plus z2, 2 z2 minus z1, 3 z1 and z2, 4 z1 square. Okay, I'm referring that to z1 square. Okay, 5 z2 and z2. Okay, must be a reason for that. 6 z1 over z2, 7 1 over z2. There was an 8, but obviously I didn't take it down, so that's something you'll have to go without for now. Okay, but here you can see that here we have a value 1 plus j1, 5 minus j7, 6 plus j17, minus 7 minus j24, 13, minus 1.38 minus j 0.08, and we have 0.153 plus 0.230. Okay, now what I'm hoping here to do, and if I remember correctly, I think I showed the process of actually arriving at these answers, but don't hold me to it. You know it's my age now, okay? So we're looking at Z1 addition. Z1 plus Z2. Z1 has a value of minus 3 plus J4. Z2 equals 2 minus J3. Now again, remember, it is just my style of learning and it's just my style of teaching. You have to find your own level and your own ethos and your own style of learning. Okay, now I do this way because it enables me to understand and grasp what I'm trying to achieve. Okay, but that's just my style. Okay, that's just me. Some of you will just do this in your head, basically, you know. And when I ask you to put it down on paper, you're looking at me as if I'm asking you to walk on the moon. Okay? Be sure that what you get in your head, you can put it down on paper, because if it's in your head, it's no good to anybody. Okay? Now you can see what I've done here to show you how we got 1. Minus 3 times 2. Well, sorry. I take an automatic multiplication process there in my head. So, right. Minus 3, well, plus 2, it's going to be 1. Okay? But something here bugs me about this. Now it's possible then that could be minus 1, and it's possible that I may ignore the minus. Okay? Plus J4 minus J3 will be, plus and minus is a minus, so that should be minus 1. But now I'm trying to recap this from way back when. Okay, so don't hold me to it. My memory is not as good as it used to be, but you need to make sure that you understand how these calculations are carried out for yourself. Okay, never mind me. Okay. No, it is plus J1. Okay, yes it is. Yeah. From my calculations, you may disagree, but feel free to disagree. I can take it. Okay. Z number 2, and let me just go back up, just make sure I was looking at the right thing earlier. Question 2. Okay, well, it's minus here in that case, but it's possible I may be given an illustration of one in regards to the other. So I may be writing down the values before. Again, how I work. Okay, so you can see here now I've written down the values of Z1, the values of Z2, and Z2 minus Z1, which is question 2 up here. So just to make sure that I'm looking at the same thing. Okay, you can see here question 2, Z2 minus Z1. Okay. Now for me here, what I've done here is take them out of the brackets. Two minus J3 okay. See here I've simply multiplying the minus sign by everything in this bracket. Okay. I must have said that for a reason. Okay, even though I don't remember now, but still. That's the thing about old age, catches up on you. Now again here we're adding this here called minus, and the minus makes a plus, so that becomes 5, okay? Excuse me. And here you have J3. Now I normally move it to both sides, okay? But yeah. No. Oh, Jesus wept. Sorry about that. I am not deleting this. Just not. Okay, as I was saying, sorry about that interruption. Okay, now minus 3 and minus 4 become the plus to the 4, it becomes minus J7. But I'm surprised actually at this. I'm surprised, sorry, I'm surprised I haven't confirmed this. I normally confirm my answers then. But anyway, they're right to the best of my knowledge. Now don't take this as read. Be sure that you know how you got 5, and it's possible I could be wrong, okay? I may have this wrong symbols, plus or minus in the wrong place, so I apologize if that is the case, okay? But it is for you to work on. Now all I've done here is to show you which function I did first. Function 1, function 2, function 3, function 4, okay? And that's what I did to arrive at my solution. And by doing that, it gives me this function here. Now this is again just the style I work. This is just how I work. You will have to find your own style, okay? This enables me to bring this down to this function here, and again I've stretched it out because it enables my brain to tell me what I'm trying to do. Even if I get it incorrect, I could at least go back to see what I did not do right, okay? Okay. And here we have Z1 squared. Okay. And yes, it is Z1 squared. And again here, what I've done, just my way of working, okay? You don't have to do it this way. You just do it your own way if you wish, but make sure you get to the correct answer. Check the answers them for yourselves, okay? You can do that by simply looking at the mathematics book, engineering mathematics, sorry, engineering mathematics for engineers by John Bird, of course, okay? Question 5, okay, again here, we have the value of Z2. Okay. I don't know why I put this 30 here actually. It was something I was thinking about at the time. Because this is the imaginary part. But I was getting a little carried away there then. Okay. And here's our division, okay? Now, look at this. Z1 over Z2 equals Z1 over Z2, okay? Now, I must have done this for a reason here, okay? But I don't remember the reason. So, again, it was just from my own style of learning. So I did it as a trigger for myself, okay? Now, here you have the conjugate in division. One minus 3j equals 1 plus 3j, okay? So wherever you have this, you can, remember it will be equal to that. Why I remembered at the time, but not right now. So you have to work this through for yourself and look at it, the process. Now again, I work differently to most people, so because I try to make sure that my brain can understand what I'm trying to achieve and that it knows what I want from it. Doesn't always work, okay? I'm not perfect, and I make no apologies for that in the least. But you can see the process that I've tried to illustrate. And this is what I try to put on the board so that my students can follow it. And some of them once they get the grips to it, understand the rules of the polar Cartesian format, then some of them takes off like rockets. I'm still trailing behind. But that's life, that's what it's about. And here we have minus 1.38 minus J0 0.08. Now again, make sure that you are happy with that result. I always leave my questions open because I'm never quite sure. And y equals 1 over z2 equals, well, it'll be 1 over z if you like. Okay, and here we have this formation here, multiplying the top and bottom by 2 plus j3. And here I made a note for myself. I'm using conjugate. Conjugate. Okay. I gotta get my teeth in. So, now here, all I'm showing here is what I multiplied first, and to get my result. And I'm hoping that my result was correct. But it's only applicable to the bottom division section. Okay. The top remains the same. As you can see, what we did here has an output here. Okay, and that's what I was trying to show. Okay, may not be the best way always, but it's my approach, and that's all I can account for. My approach. Okay. Okay, excellent. Well, I hope you found this useful. Okay, I'm just going to go back up now, slowly up. Okay, make sure we got everything in view. I will not be taking that out. Okay. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.